It's me, Meatball, and I'm here with Hornet again on the pink carpet at RuPaul's DragCon L.A. 2019. I'm gonna be all over this map today. I'm gonna ask the girls questions about being a baby queen. I'm gonna ask them about growing up being in drag. I'm gonna ask them about fisting. I'm gonna ask them to slap me. We're gonna see what happens. Who's ready? Yeah! What do you think it's like, what made you start doing drag? What made you want to start doing drag?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me what made me start fisting.
No, I changed the subject because they don't like when I talk about fisting. I just like to throw it in.
That's how I got into fisting.
Drag! Got me right into fisting.
And drag,
Fisting got you into drag.
Yep.
That's exactly how that works. Okay. Well, I'm asking all the queens now, what is like your worst baby queen moment? Like you were a new queen, you did something so stupid. What was it?
I kept doing drag.
So today I'm asking queens about like their first time in drag, and I know that you just celebrated what, 6 years in drag now? 12 years in drag. Wow, such growth.
4 years in drag. So I mean, my first time in drag looks kind of the same, still shitty, like not blended.
That's not true. You look so good now.
Thank you. No, but I literally did it because I wanted to get free drinks and hang out with my friends, and that's that.
That's the tea, baby. You got 2 minutes for me to yell at you, bitch. Hi, I'm here with Asia. All right, I have a question for you. What was the worst baby drag queen thing that you've ever done when you first started doing drag?
The first number I ever did was I Need You by Leanne Rhymes and To Pull Over the Ass Too Fat by Trina. And for some reason in my head, in that moment, it worked. So that's the worst thing I did.
You guys made clothes and you've made stuff for Alyssa Edwards for her show.
Yeah.
Y'all did all that. Who's like, what's the worst baby queen like design moment that you've run into? Like working with a baby queen?
Baby queen, oh my god. Honestly, we've had like really great, I don't know. I mean.
Hi, I know. I'm amazing. Spit on me. You look good, bitch.
I'm starting to dress like my fans because they are so cool, and when they come to my meet and greet, I'm like, I want to look just like them. So.
And this is a great fucking booth. I mean, look at this, all this shit. How you doing? I want to ask you, how are you feeling about Miss Wendy now?
Oh my god, I'm so proud of her.
How does it feel to be a fucking Starbucks ambassador now?
Oh my god, I'm so proud of me.
What was the worst, most tragic thing that you ever did as a baby queen?
Oh my god, I didn't set my face with powder. I just like...
Don't look at me when you say that.
I was looking at the left side of your nose.
Fuck you.
It's okay, the camera's on the right side.
Okay, good. I'll say it like this.
No, yeah, I went on stage without even like patting down.
So it was just like melting off?
Yeah, just like shine.
Oh, that's it? That's the worst thing you did as a baby queen?
I mean,
you didn't pass out on the floor of a bar once and I posted it on my Instagram?
That does not...
That didn't happen, baby!
That was after Drag Race.
Oh, God! Is Monét taking dirty questions from a fat drag queen? And if you say no, it's a hate crime. I'm here with Monét Exchange!
It's a Meatball. It's a pleasure to finally meet you for real.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, too.
Your lashes are
too much?
Ridiculous, and I live.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. How long have you been doing drag?
8 years now.
What was the biggest, most baby queen fucking mistake that you made when you first started? Like, what was the big trashy thing you did?
I don't mean to shame Monique, but my wig would fall off, and like every performance in like the first 2 months of drag, my wig always kept on falling
you just
off.
Didn't know how to pin it?
And since I was always bald. I've been bald since I've been a fetus, just so we're clear. and yeah, I didn't know back then how to secure it on my head, and it would happen all the time.
All right, and one last thing, will you slap me?
Meatball.
Please.
Absolutely.
Yes! Okay, I'm ready.
Really?
Yeah, slap me. Oh, thank you. Bye, bitch. All right, I'll see you later, dummy.
Bye, girl. You are so funny.
You're wild, you stupid bitch. My first question is, how long have you been doing drag for?
This year will be my 4th year doing drag.
Okay, now my second question, what is the craziest, most baby queen stunt that you did when you first started drag?
I would do a death drop and a split every 2 seconds.
Oh my God, just
every 2 seconds I would do it because I thought it would be like the most sickening thing ever. So.
That's what we called floor work. We were always just like crawling around on the floor when you first start.
But the first time is like great, and then by like the 5th one, they're just like...
Would you slap me?
Oh my God.
Please slap me.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Oh God, it hurts so bad.
First of all, I gotta tell you that I fucking love you, Meatball. You're a fucking iconic.
Thank you so much.
How does one go from just like Meatball to iconic Meatball?
You get slapped by Tiffany Nicole Pollard or whatever her name is. New York.
really
Yeah,
what
she
it
slapped me and then everyone started following me.
My turn.
Well, okay, slap me, bitch!
I'm irrelevant. My line's like half as long as everyone else.
Ah, that's what I wanted. All right, my first question is, what is the craziest, like most baby queen thing that you did when you first started?
We were very poor in the very early 90s, and we couldn't afford wigs, so we basically shoplifted our wigs off Hollywood Boulevard.
What was your favorite moment and what about with another iconic drag queen? Like, can you tell us a little secret story? Something shady?
Oh, there's actually too many. There's so many.
Pick one about Mayhem.
Mayhem. Who is that again?
I'd like to yell at you, Miss Nina. Oh, no! Hi, bitch! Ah! Ooh, hello! What an introduction! Okay, I'm gonna ask you some really quick questions because you got a long-ass fucking line. What is the most baby queen thing you ever did when you first started drag? Like the dumbest, stupidest thing?
I think I did the thing that every drag queen does, which I use blue eyeshadow. I was like, blue eyeshadow, I'm a woman.
I gotta go. I fucking hate you, you bitch. Oh my god. Okay, another thing. Will you slap me, please?
Oh my god, no.
Just fucking slap me. Yeah, hit me in the face, bitch. Just fucking slap me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking hate you. Thank you so much for your time. Have you ever fisted anybody?
No, not yet.
Oh my god. Bye, I love you so much. I'll see you later, bitch. I don't know, I needed it. Thank you for your time. Will you tell me about your first time in drag?
My first time in drag was pretty good.
I have another question. Will you slap me right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Can I do it with my real hand?
Yeah, do it, man.
I just don't want to fuck this up.
I'm ready.
Are we rolling?
Oh my god, this is what I want.
And the wind up! And the
Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! You really took my face off. Oh my god. Ow! Oh, thank you so much. Bye.
Girl.
That fucking hurt.
Well, it's
Remember when Aquaria slapped the fucking shit out of me? My face still hurts. I'm like afraid that I'm gonna start crying. What? I'm ready. You look amazing.
You look incredible too. Your vision in purple. I always said there was something so similar about the way we've attacked this thing that we call transgressive outsider art drag. The only difference is I make a lot more money.
That's fucking true, bitch. Look at you. Your whole face is fake.
Thank you. Well, you know.
I'm talking about the mat. Oh god.
She got caught. Yep.
Oh my god, what a great interview. Well, I want to ask you, what was your first like baby drag experience? Was it fun or was it a fucking mess?
Well, I started drag many, many moons ago. I grew up in a small town called Newton, Iowa, which is known for Maytag dishwashers and dryers, and Time magazine in 1996 called it the meth capital of the world. So I saw my very first drag queen in downtown Des Moines. Her name was Celeste Seymour. She was a prostitute, and that was my first entrance into drag. It wasn't about being a decent person. It wasn't about saying everybody say love. It was about getting dressed up, going on the streets, fucking doing a line of coke, selling your fucking boy pussy. And at the end of the day, RuPaul is a great icon for so many people, but I really grew up on people like Divine that said drag isn't about spreading love, it's about killing cops, sucking dick, and murder.
Well, thank you. I was gonna ask you to slap me, but Aquaria really just gave it to me. Could you go talk to your daughter?
Well, you know, I think we're emancipated at this.
Oh shit.
Want me to take it?
Oh my god. That's a role model.
I just signed somebody's fake ass ID and did a shot of vodka.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm Jessica Alba Mexican. I don't know how to speak Spanish and I don't know how to take tequila, but I will take vodka down boots. But yes, I will sign the baby's fake IDs because you know what? They're living a fast track life that is on the good pace.
Well, speaking about fast track life, weren't you sneaking into clubs when you were a little baby queen?
I was.
What was the craziest thing you did as a baby queen?
Name myself Violet Valentine.
Oh my god. Well, she loves a double V, baby. Oh, but that's it? That's
Bitch, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Why am I acting like we're not on camera? I'm like, wait, how are
Yeah,
you?
what's going on? How are you? I love this fucking
Such a
bitch.
riot.
Put your tits away. Your mom is here. Okay, well, one, you look amazing. Mary J. Blige, I'm loving.
Thank you.
My first question is, when did you start doing drag?
I don't want to tell my age, but about 10 years ago.
Okay.
You do the math.
And what was-
I'm only 21.
Oh, great. So 11 years old, sneaking into the clubs. Did the math. Okay. What is like the wildest thing you did when you were a baby queen? Like first starting? Were you a diva?
I wasn't a diva, but ooh, I was the dumps though. Ooh, girl, I used to paint my face with nothing but eyeliners. It was awful. And baby powder.
Baby powder?
Which I used to highlight with baby powder.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it super absorbent?
Girl, it would just turn real white.
Speaking about baby powder, do you want to slap me?
Sure, why not?
Not too hard. Aquaria almost took my eye out.
Oh, good. I might too, girl.
Uh-oh. You are wearing those nails.
Yeah, girl.
Just give me a little soft one. Oh, thank you so much. All right, have a great day, bitch.
Baby, thank you for coming over.
No problem. Bye. Ariel? Ariel, I'm here. I'm here to annoy you. How are you?
I just had a beverage, so I'm feeling incredible.
Everyone, I just saw Adore do a shot and chased it with a beer.
Oh, I'm hiding mine behind the booth because I'm trying to be classy. I'm not letting the jersey show quite yet, but...
What was the craziest, dumbest thing you did when you were a baby queen?
When I got really fucking drunk at the first time Trixie Mattel was in Philly, and I was performing and I fell off the stage. Oh, and then I fell on Drag Race, so at least I keep it consistent.
All right, and then my second question is like, when you were starting in drag, what made you really want to do it?
Free alcohol. No,
A consistent statement among the gals.
I did theater for a really long time, and then I went to school for cosmetology. I didn't drop out, thank God. So got my license, and then I saw people doing drag, and I thought it was like, it's like theater and makeup combined. I'm like, I can do this fucking better. So yes.
Yes. And now, did you get any of those wigs back besides the one that was thrown at you at the reunion? Wait, will you hit me with the wig?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm triggered.
Oh, she got dashed. Okay.
This DragCon is a mess, and I ain't gonna blame anybody but RuPaul.
You can't blame mother, girl. I can't say anything against my mother. That's mother, honey. Mother has given me this opportunity, so blame on somebody else.
Okay, I will. When did you start doing drag?
You know what? Wednesday was 10 years for me. I celebrate 10 years doing drag.
Shut up!
I'm only 21 again,
Aquaria just slapped me so hard across the face that my eye is like bulging. Like it feels, yeah, do you want to slap me? Don't do it hard, slap me.
I'm not gonna, I don't.
Slap me! Oh God, it hurts so bad. I was ready for a hard one.
She wants that lawsuit, honey. She's gonna lose a lawsuit.
I could sue Aquaria. Oh, I love the grass, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I have some questions. How long have you been doing drag for?
I've been doing drag 165,000 days.
What was like the craziest thing you did as a baby queen? Like the biggest baby queen move that you made when you first started?
I was working in a 21 and up drag show at the age of 15, and nobody knew how old I was the whole time. Like for years. When I finally turned 18, I was like, hi, I'm 18. They didn't find that funny. But yeah.
Well, what made you want to start doing drag so early?
Because I grew up around it. My mom was a lesbiana. So it was just like in my face, and I was creative and artsy, so it just made sense.
That's amazing. And now with these nails, are you able to give a hand job to somebody, or is it all just oral? It just slapped me so hard that my eye is still throbbing. Am I okay?
Aquaria slapped you?
Yeah.
Usually that's more of a drunken jinx territory.
Oh my God. All right, I have a question for you. What was the craziest thing that happened that you did when you were a baby queen? Like the wildest story that you have from like baby queen Trixie days.
Are you kidding? It gets worse as I go on. Today I overslept at DragCon, and I'm not lifting my bangs because, Mama, there's no makeup on under my bangs.
God.
So they turned the fan on. I was like, but don't turn on too high. Because it's Jessica Rabbit, but it's Uncle Fester up here.
Oh, I love that. Just bald.
I remember one time in Milwaukee, I didn't have tights. And so I was either cancel the gig or shave my legs. and all I had was a dull razor, and I was in the shower in full face, like hacking at my legs.
God.
And then I mixed full coverage foundation in with lotion and covered my legs and did the gig.
That's what Beyonce does. You're just
does?
like Beyonce.
I see.
She wears one pair of tights and then puts lotion over it.
She got that from me.
What? Oh,
Put a quarter in here.
who made this? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wee.
We all get lonely at DragCon. Yeah.
Are you letting anybody else ride it?
No.
Okay.
There was a mom, and she was like, "Can my daughter?" I was like, "That's the last person I'm letting on here." No.
Talent coming through. Excuse me. Oh God. Hi. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm worse now.
I love that everyone's just fucking dragging me today. Is that water or tequila?
Oh, it's tequila.
Gobble us.
Would you like a sip?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, you gotta hold it yourself, bitch. Here, I'll take this.
You just talk. You just
Okay,
talk.
because I got a fan and I got tequila, so you know Miss Meatball's gonna be here for a minute, girl. And I got a few cute boys, honey, selling
You got
merch.
you boys up in here.
I know. Oh, you want this?
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
What was the craziest, dumbest thing that you ever did as a fucking baby queen?
The craziest, dumbest thing I ever did as a baby queen. Probably go to an orgy and drag. I'm not gonna lie.
Were you in the middle? Were you on the top? Were you on the bottom?
Bitch, I was upside down, sideways, twirled up, methed out, mollied out, the works.
I feel like there's a running theme that like drag queens when they start just have drug problems.
What? No, it's like a running theme that people just automatically push you in that sexual direction.
They truly do.
Right, and you don't understand, and you're like, well, this could be fun. Sure, I'm only fucking 20. And then the next thing you know, you're waking up with a ripped asshole. So
You know what? The same thing happened to me, except for it ended up on a boat. They were like, we're going on this boat party, and then I was trapped on the boat, and it turned into an orgy, and I was in drag, just like, oh God, I can't get off the boat.
I've never truly been trapped anywhere, but I think I'm really hard to trap.
I mean, I'm about to trap you in here, bitch. What was the biggest mistake you ever made as a baby queen?
As a baby queen, thinking that I'm the shit and that like my shit don't stink. Everyone's shit stinks, and you need to evolve and you need to learn if you're starting out. There's always something to learn, even if you think you're the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it slows your growth.
Yeah, if you're running around thinking that you're the best person and the best drag queen and everyone should look up to you, then you're not gonna go anywhere. Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all are just waiting for booze? Y'all don't love yourselves. Don't look me in the eye. No eye contact.
Bye, Hornet.
Ooh, with those completely natural and real lips.